Okay, so for the first question in tutorial 2, we will be doing material balance on single units without any reactions. Now let's look at the problem. Sludge is wet solids that result from the processing in municipal sewage systems. The sewage has to be dried before it can be composted or otherwise handled. If a sludge containing 70% water and 30% solids is passed through a dryer and the resulting product contains 25% water, how much water is evaporated per ton of sludge sent to the dryer? Now for this question, the first thing we have to do is to draw out the system. Now we have a dryer. Let's call it dryer. Okay, can you see? Right. And then you have the sludge. Now you have what comes in is the sludge. Now you have the sludge. We shall call this F. And this sludge here, it has 70% of water, which is 0.7 fraction, and solid of 0.3. Now, the question tells us that the product contains 25% water. So this is your dried sludge, which is also our product. And it has 25% water, which means it is 0.25 by fraction. And of course, the solid is 1 minus 0.25, which is 0.75, which means the dried sludge has 25% of water and 75% of it are composed of solid. So when you dry something, the water evaporates, so you will have a stream that collects the evaporated water, and this is what we call the waste water. Let's call it W. And since this one is the wastewater, meaning to say it is purely H2O, which is 1.0. It's 100% water. So the question says, how much water is evaporated? Now, the next step we should do is to take a basis. Now we can, since the feed here is not given, we can take a basis, say 100 ton of sludge. Okay, so we have, this is our basis, 100 ton. So what the question wants you to find is W. What is W? So we know that when you dry something, the amount of solid within the system is still the same, right? How much of solid goes in is actually how much of solid comes out, just that its composition is different at different streams. Okay, so at this stream, the solid is more concentrated. So since the solid does not change in mass, we can do material balance on the solid component. So in equals to out, So we have 0.3 of F, this is the amount of solid, should equal to 0.75 of P. Now substitute F with the basis that we just gave, which is 100 tons, so that is 30% of 100 tons equals to 0.75 P. Now you can solve for your P, and the answer is 40 tons. Okay, now we want to find out, we have 40 tons here, we want to find out what is W. So based on this, we have F, we have P, so we can find W by performing a material balance. So we can take F is in equals to out. Out is P plus out is W, so we have F is 100 tons. P is 40 tons. And we have W. Therefore, we can solve for W, which is equal to 60 tons. Alright. Next, the question says, how much water is evaporated per ton of sludge? So how much water is evaporated per ton of sludge? So just now, what we calculated is 60 tons of water is obtained from 100 tons of sludge. Therefore, sludge is equals to 60 tons. So you will have 60 tons of water evaporated per 100 tons of sludge. Therefore, to find the amount of water evaporated per ton of sludge, you will have to divide it by which is 0.6 ton H2O per ton sludge.